Welcome to our Carrot Bars International Gold Train Seminar, a universal solution to the worldwide debt, currency, and savings crisis. Let's take a quick look at economic development and statistics over the last 36 months prior to the beginning of 2012. The US dollar has lost over 40% of its purchasing power just over those same 36 months. We have seen the government pass into law cash for clunkers. QE1, QE2, the debt ceiling was raised to accommodate more spending. This enabled our government to borrow more money than it was previously authorized by law to do. This is the equivalent to a credit line increase, and in the first quarter of 2012, we expect another debt ceiling increase to be both needed and approved. The result of all this is double-digit inflation. Housing values continue to fall. We have record government debt of over $15 trillion and record consumer debt, a tragic lack of savings. And I remember an illustration of a trillion. What does a trillion mean? Well, a million seconds is just 30 or 11 days. A million seconds is just 11 days. A billion seconds is 31 years. 31 years. A trillion seconds is 31,000 years. So the scale, a million, a billion, a trillion, it's out of sight. Only just barely over 5% of U.S. families have a savings account, and those that do have a savings account average less than $1,500 in those accounts. Donald Trump may have a little more, but the average is just over $1,500. Tragic. Is that what you would consider a safety net? I know I don't. That wouldn't even cover 1 month's worth of bills in my household. How about yours? The number one cause of divorce is money problems. The number one cause of money problems is lack of financial discipline. And the number one cause, in my humble opinion, of the lack of financial discipline is the lack of financial education. We have seen from 2001 to 2005 the era of easy money in this country. $2.4 trillion was created out of thin air through real estate refinancing and home equity loans from artificially escalated housing prices and manipulation. The root of this evil was produced and encouraged by politicians, banks, appraisers, and even consumers that were fooled into thinking their homes were some form of ATM machine. When easy money was shut off, a debt crisis occurred. A foreclosure crisis began, and then in October 2008, with debt-to-income ratios at an all-time high, consumer spending came to a screeching halt. Real estate and Wall Street literally collapsed, and $16.4 trillion of household wealth went up in smoke. Do you know anyone that was hurt financially at that time? Do you? I do. From October 2008 to today, all these attempts to stimulate the economy have had some effect. This cannot be denied. Ford is stronger today after restructuring. Remember, they didn't take a dime of federal bailout money. General Motors is back on its feet after paying back most of the bailout money they took. The economy is growing again, slowly, but it is growing again. Gas pricing stopped rising so rapidly and stabilized. These are all good things. and they make us feel good. But at what cost? What of the purchasing power of the US dollar? What about the debt? It's higher than it has ever been, and it's rising out of sight. The forecast? Most of the dollars or fiat paper currency banks got to save them, they didn't loan out immediately. They learned their lesson, presumably, and didn't loan like drunken sailors as they had in the good old days. They tightened their loan requirements, sometimes with ridiculous requirements, but these things will change, and as they do, the money will begin to flow again. And as it does, inflation will rise. Perhaps to as much as 20 or 30%, some analysts say. Economists predict that interest rates will rise, taxes will rise, housing prices will continue to fall, homeowners will continue to experience record foreclosures. Gold is expected to rise to historic levels in 2012. Do you agree that we have a debt problem? Do you agree that we have a weak currency problem? Do you agree that most families have a savings and financial discipline problem? If you agree with these basic facts, how does that make you feel? What are you doing to protect your assets? We know there is no shortage of people that are concerned about these facts. From the Tea Party to Occupy Wall Street, from old to young, Republican or Democrat, liberal or conservative. Think about that. What else do all of these groups agree on? Of course, they agree on the basics. Back to basics. Everyone has that sense that things are just not right. Something is in the air. I can feel it. Can you? There is no shortage of people looking to gold as a hedge against inflation, a form of insurance, security, safety. But why? How is it that all of these people from different walks of life, different political ideologies, different generations, all of them can feel the value and power of gold? Why? Gold is an historic store of value. People all over the world, from various cultures, religions, and languages, respect gold as a historic store of value. You feel that way too, don't you? The only question is how. How can I buy gold? Where can I buy gold? Who to buy it from? Who can I trust? What type of gold is best? Coins? Bars? Ingots? What is a fair price to pay? Do I need a safe? Is storage expensive? Questions. Today, I want to introduce you to Karatbars International. Karatbars International has gold in the rarest, highest grade of purity, certified for weight and purity by the LBMA, the London Bullion Market Association. Karatbars is an internationally trademarked brand that is known around the world. Karatbars International is headquartered in Stuttgart, Germany, also the seat of Karatbars Europe. Karatbars Americas is headquartered in Belize, South America, Central America. And Karatbars Asia is headquartered in Thailand. Our sole owner and founder is Harold Seitz. This is a privately held company. Karatbars International is a sound money system from the producer to the consumer, as well as through the marketplace. Because of this LBMA, or London Bullion Market Association certification for their Turkish gold refinery. Their gold is instantly recognized globally by banks and merchants and can be used as a worldwide gold currency. They are now available in over 60 countries. Karatbars International is the only company that can produce and deliver gold to this many countries. Actually, deliveries are up to 32 countries, I believe, at this point. By the end of 2012, Carrot Bars will be available globally. They use SecureLog and G4S, internationally recognized security and logistics companies with thousands of employees worldwide, to transport their bullion. Carrot Bars International has vaults in Germany, Switzerland, and Singapore. Carrot Bars International customers have the option of free storage in their state-of-the-art facilities, or can take delivery. The option is yours. Carrot Bars International savings plans empower individuals, families, nonprofits, and business entities of all types to own and control gold in these smaller, more affordable, transaction-friendly weights. This unique strategy is a new, safe, easy, and affordable way for more people to own gold. Essentially, Carrot Bars International is a private savings club. We get paid to help people save sound money. No one ever spends any money. Once again, no one ever spends any money with this program. Ever. Simply exchange fiat currency, paper currency, for gold. Simply exchange bad money for good money. How do I create a Carrot Bars account? Well, first, it's free. Simply get back to the person that introduced you to Carrot Bars International, and they will show you how to get registered into the system. And then you have the option to upgrade to an affiliate. That's free too. If you want to participate in the lucrative Affiliate Awards referral program, you must make a decision to upgrade to an affiliate, because all Carrot Bars International accounts start out as customer accounts by default. The next thing you need to do is to upload two separate documents: proof of identification and proof of address on that identification. That's getting KYC approved, or Know Your Customer, a process recognized by financial institutions worldwide as a prudent process to protect the integrity of the system from use by criminals or illegal money launderers. Then you are ready to exchange paper money for gold, or bad money for good. Remember, you'll never be asked to spend anything with this program. Just exchange fiat paper currency for gold, saving the smart, safe way. There are two ways to begin using your Carrot Bars International account. You can enter into a monthly gold savings plan, which implements dollar cost averaging, which is recognized worldwide as the proper way for someone without a large estate to begin saving properly. Each month, an affordable amount, such as 50 euros or about $75 US, can go towards building your gold savings. This is an excellent way to begin exercising those financial discipline muscles at about $20 US a week. This will effectively and efficiently put you on the road to purchasing 1 Carrot Bar or 1 gram of gold per month. A second way is to do one-time exchanges, which can be done at any time. By maximizing the timing and current prices of gold, you can secure a significant portion of your assets without waiting for prices to go up. Carrot Bars International also has an optional affiliate awards program which allows you to earn money for referring more customers to Carrot Bars International. You can get paid 5 ways: customer acquisition bonus, residuals, commissions, differential income, Carrot Bars Pool, Carrot Bars Gold Fund, or global profit sharing. In your online account, you'll find detailed documentation on the compensation program, and you can also view a video that explains the optional affiliate awards program in detail and clear language. Just go to carrotbarstv.com and click on the Strategy tab. If you like the Affiliate Awards program, like a lot of people do, You simply have to ask yourself two questions. Do you want to start out fast or slow? Do you want to make a little or a lot? For people that want to start out fast and make a lot of money, Carrot Bars International has a fast start program. Sorry. Okay. For people that want to start out fast and make a lot of money, Carrot Bars International has a fast start program where the first month only you'll exchange 500 euros or about $650 US into Carrot Bars. This will upgrade you immediately to the Bronze Supervisor rank, where you will make up to 180% more on the same efforts as someone starting at the bottom. The promotion is permanent. You can then continue with any regular savings program from 50 euros on up, or even skip up to 12 months in your savings program. Another way to get started fast is to order up to 3 demo cards. You'll get automatic delivery, and we are seeing delivery from Europe on the order of 2 to 3 weeks here in the US. This gives you the ability to show and display Carrot Bars to others. Remember, you are not spending money here. You have merely exchanged one form of money, bad money, for another form, good money. Those that follow the Fast Start program will only use their own money the first month, because after that, as they show the program to others, they will be able to use their earnings to purchase further gold and satisfy their monthly savings program. It's exciting, and if you are able, which we understand everyone is not, but if you are able, the Fast Start program is the best way to get started. If you get just 3 people to follow your good example and take the Fast Start program path, and only 2 of them find just 1 person, you will make somewhere north of $680 US your first month. Assuming each of these individuals further commits to just 100 euros or about $140 US in savings each month thereafter, you will have secured about $100 US in residual income month after month. But it won't stop at that level if you are no more aggressive than this. People ask, hey, how many people do I have to find that see the possibilities here for me to make $5,000 US? You are going to make about $125 per person on average that participates in the Fast Start program. If you want to make $5,000, that's about 40 people. If you want to make $10,000 US, that's about 80 people. If that sounds like a lot of people, remember, there are plenty of people you and I know or can get to know that have the influence and relationships to make that happen many, many times over. Remember, no one has spent any money. Even if you've made $10,000 US, everyone has just exchanged bad money for good money, and they still have it. Our product is gold, the finest quality, certified for weight and purity by the LBMA, London Bullion Market Association, at the best prices anywhere on the planet. Gold is an historic store of value. Financial experts are advising clients to have anywhere from 5% to as much as 40% of their assets in gold in this volatile world economy. Gold has outperformed every other asset class since 1969. Did you know that? With an average annual return of 11%. People insure their homes, their cars, and their lives. Why not insure their finances? Why not insure your finances? When even a tiny fraction of ordinary people start to realize this and search for ways to buy gold on the open market affordably and safely, Carrot Bars International will stand head and shoulders above any other program. to the customers and consumers of gold. This doesn't even touch on the millions looking for a better way to generate an income for their families. Would you like to compress 30 years of earning power into 2 years or less? Well, listen very closely. There are 3 strategies or income producing activities that you will want to become expert at if you choose to align yourself with Karatbars International. 1, the first is obvious. Get good at holding gold in your hands, or gold in your online account if you choose to keep it in a safe, secure, and free storage. Both go up in value over time. Where else can you make money but simply buying a company's products and storing it in a safe place for a really, really rainy day? Safety, security, hedge against inflation, 11% average annual return since 1969. What's not to love? We actually get paid to help families save money, real money, sound money. No one ever spends a dime. Ever. Bad money into good money. This is a good thing for everyone concerned. We have an epidemic of poor financial education and therefore poor financial discipline in this country. And there isn't a single household, rich or poor, that doesn't need some aspect of the Karatbars International program. Perhaps excepting the Donald and Oprah. But everyone else needs it. And no one can ever get hurt. When the time comes for your brother-in-law or sister-in-law to complain about that garage full of gold they have accumulated and what you've gotten them into, well, they're not going to complain. And number 3, lastly, affiliates get paid handsomely to introduce new people to a better way, to move gold from the producer to the consumer. You can introduce a brick and mortar store, a home-based business, an internet-based business, or simply any business, nonprofits, or otherwise looking to hedge or insure their portfolio. A full line of gift cards with embedded Karatbars will be available for affiliates to sell on their own e-commerce enabled websites where customers can purchase cards without first establishing an account. Affiliates will receive referral rewards for those sales, just like all other sales. And the first gift card, now available, is a beautifully designed and developed, authorized by the Vatican, depicting Pope John Paul II, perhaps the most popular pope in history, credited with a major influence in the fall of communism in his home country of Poland, and then, of course, the collapse of the Soviet Union. Can you imagine the credibility of Karatbars International negotiating a licensing agreement with the Vatican, depicting images of the Vicar of Christ? Are you kidding me? With the launch of World Orem, you are going to see merchants around the world accepting Karatbars as money, the world's first sound money system. You'll be able to pay for goods and services with your Karatbars International Gold account. Karatbars International will assign 20,000 profit-sharing licenses to merchants to be sold at 2,500 euros each for a total capital infusion of 50 million euros, which Karatbars International will use to invest in more equipment and mines to further reduce their costs and increase their profits per unit. There will be many more major announcements regarding custom branded Karatbars, which will only be available through independent affiliates of Karatbars International, like you and me. KBSuccessUniversity.com will be the official company promotion and training system. Now, let's review. Free account, no fees. Savings account, exchange bad money for good money. It's not a gold-backed savings account. it is gold in your account, in your name. Monthly plans or one-time exchanges when you want, whenever you want. Great hedge against inflation. Get started slow or fast for as little as $20 a week, or the sky's the limit. Free, safe, secure storage or delivery in 35 countries. And that list is growing. Optional affiliate program. Earn referral rewards when others exchange bad money for good money. 5 streams of income. Fast Start incentive program where you will earn 180% more for the same efforts immediately. Get your questions answered. Talk to the person that invited you to this seminar. Find out why we are so passionate about this program and how it is the last program you will ever need. When will you be tired of saving sound money, ensuring your financial future, and helping others to do the same? Thank you for your time and close attention.